Okay, what's up YouTube? My name is Galen and this is Galen's Gadgets. I want to thank you so much for joining my channel today. And if you have not already, please do not forget to like and subscribe. So today I will be going over something that I was originally not even going to pick up, and that is the Xiaomi Mi Band 7. So I had a very positive experience with the Mi Band 6 that I actually have it on my wrist right now. Definitely one of my favorite wearables from the past 2 years, mainly because of the price to performance, and it's just one of those products that just works. I had zero issues with my Mi Band 6 except for battery. The battery was a little lower than advertised, but that's the only issue I had with that. So we're gonna see how big of an upgrade the Mi Band 7 is in this video and some later videos that I have planned out. So not gonna hold you any longer. Let's get into this unboxing and setup.
About to be on, been on this mission since I first left home. Packed up my bags like I'm grown. Told myself to show myself to do no wrongs. Like I'm about to be on, been on this mission since I first left home. Packed up my bags like I'm grown. Told myself
Okay guys, as you can see, not a lot came in the actual box. Basically just the charger. It's the same concept as the charger on the Mi Band 6, just these two pins. And you do have to use this to charge up the Mi Band 7 when you first open it up, because it does not have like any power buttons or anything. You can't use the touchscreen to turn it on, so you do have to plug this into the back. It is magnetic in order for it to turn on properly. And then you do get a user manual. It's not a lot in this user manual actually. A lot of the stuff is straightforward, or it will tell you how to do everything via the software. Now I'm just going to compare it in size to the Mi Band 6. So yeah, it's really about the same size, just a little bit wider. In terms of height, it's like the exact same height, but it's a little bit wider. So you do get a little bit of extra screen real estate. I'm really curious to see if they made any UI changes, because the screen is a little bigger. This is a new size for the Mi Band 7, 1.64 inches. So as you can see, you scan that to get the app that's compatible with it. It's called the Zepp Life app. I thought that was really interesting because Amazfit uses Zepp. So Amazfit and Xiaomi are like sister companies, so I was really curious to see them finally use like the same branding on their apps. So the Zepp Life app will be used for the Mi Band 7. We're gonna connect everything up now. Okay, so now let's get this connected. I'm in the Zepp Life app. I'm just gonna hit band, hit agree, no QR code. And it's searching right now, should come up pretty soon. Okay, got everything confirmed. So just gonna hit this checkbox and it's already connecting. Okay guys, so got everything connected, it looks like. Just giving me a few quick facts about the Mi Band. It wasn't 1.64 inches, it was 1.62, and I did look it up for the Mi Band 6. It was a 1.56, so 0.06 inch difference between the two. And also you do have a new interactive experience in which you can pull down the display messages, so I thought that was interesting. It's really utilizing that screen size already. And then all day blood oxygen monitoring and low blood oxygen alerts, and professional workout that affect evaluation and quantified workout analysis. So let's get started, and we're going to do this update. Okay, so now I'm just going to talk about the UI first. There are some big UI changes between the Mi Band 7 and the Mi Band 6. I feel like they're really just trying to take advantage of the bigger screen size on the Mi Band 7 and make it closer to like what you would get with a bigger fitness tracker or a smartwatch. So one of those major decisions that they made is giving you an actual notification panel. At first, you only had like a notification card, so you'd have to like swipe left or right to get to there, but now you can swipe down and you get your notifications here. And I like their implementations of notifications on here better because when you tap on your notification, you get the full notification on your full screen. So I thought that was really nice. I think that's really good implementation of the bigger screen, and you could just clear it like that. On the Mi Band 6, I believe you would have to like scroll, you would have to like keep scrolling to get the full message, but here it's just a tap. It's a lot quicker. So swiping from left to right, you get your cards. You can actually change what you want your cards to be. So I have the weather, that's really important to me. I have my music playback on the next one. And then I have my event calendar on the next one. I only have 3 right now. I'll probably play with that more later. When you swipe up, you get like all of the apps. You could adjust what apps you want to see, as well as what cards you want to see, all from the Zepp Life app. And yeah, that's basically it. Oh, and when you hold on the primary watch face, you could switch between different watch faces here. I like this one the best because it gives me a few different quick things to see, such as my battery life or how many steps I've taken throughout the day. So yeah, that's basically just the UI of the Mi Band 7. I really like how simple the software on the Mi Bands is. It's basically it. You could only swipe left or right or up or down. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the Zepp Life app. It's basically a rebrand of an app called Mi Fit. It's basically just the same thing. They just move some things around, and the color scheme and everything is the same. They just rebranded it. But basically on this first page, you get all of your general fitness information, such as how many steps you took, your sleep score, heart rate, PAI, your workout history, and some other interesting facts about your health. And you could adjust these cards as well. The second spot is your workouts. This is where you can configure, like you can see your workouts on your app while you're doing the workout, or you can trigger a workout to start from this app by pressing that go button. The third section is just for your friends. I don't have any friends connected right now. And then finally, the profile. This is where the meat and potatoes of all of your settings on your Mi Band 7 will be. As you can see, I have a Mi Band 7 and the Mi Band 6 right here, but the 7 is connected currently. Let's see if any important settings are down here. This is where you'll be able to add friends. You can set your fitness goals. Store. This is where you can download different watch faces. Behavior tagging. That's not really important. You can add more accounts, and yeah, that's basically it. Settings. This is where you'll change your you could change your units of measurements and check for updates. Not anything too important there. All of the super important settings are right here. When you hit Mi Band 7, this is where you'll get all of your important settings. Again, this is where your watch faces will be, that store. And you can download them and then assign them here, so you could access them directly from your band, so you could change them faster there. Notifications and reminders. You can, you can't take calls from it, but you can be notified for calls. I think that's extremely important. You can set up app alerts. You can choose what specific apps you want to receive notifications for. You could turn on a standing reminder if you want. SMS, that's going to be your text messages, and then goal notifications. So yeah, all very useful notifications there. You could adjust what type of health monitoring you want to receive. All day heart rate monitoring, I have it set at every minute. If you want to set a heart rate too high alert, you can adjust that, or what beat per minute that you think is too high. There's your sleep tracking settings. You You have some stress tracking settings, and you have some blood oxygen saturation settings. Okay, so some band settings as well. So these settings will also be on your Mi Band for the most part. You got some display settings. You can adjust the brightness here, screen on duration, and things like that. Vibration, you could adjust what type of vibration you want to receive for each notification. Shortcut settings, so this is how you'll set your different shortcut cards. You could choose from any of these different options down here. I only have 3 right now. May add more later on. App settings, so you can connect your phone's calendar. That's what that schedule button is for. Event reminder, that's where you'll manually add reminders. You can turn on an alarm here, and you can sync weather. That's where you'll change all of your weather settings. And then that's basically it. Yeah, nothing else is like too important. You can change ringtones. You do have a find bands feature. And yeah, that's basically it for the app. Okay guys, so I'm going to wrap up this video. This was basically just like my first impressions of the Mi Band 7. Didn't really go too in depth, but I will have further follow-up videos letting you know if this is just as good as a value as one of my favorite fitness trackers, the Mi Band 6. I'll also be doing a comparison pretty soon, but overall my first impressions are pretty good. Don't really have anything too negative to say. The bigger screen is always a plus. For the most part, still just as comfortable on your wrist and everything. Just gonna be a really solid fitness tracker. I'm gonna see if I can notice like any weird glitches with fitness tracking or anything. And hopefully the battery on this is really as good as it says it is, because I did have battery issues on my Mi Band 6. I was only getting like 5 days on that when you were supposed to get like closer to 2 weeks. So yeah, if you have any questions about this, feel free to leave them in the comments, and thanks for watching.